Everybody, this is Sean B. Bradley, president of Dealer Synergy and the creator of the Millionaire Car Salesman Group. And I'm with my friend and client, Vlad Frenkel from Raceway Kia in Freehold, New Jersey. We just did an interview for the Millionaire Car Salesman podcast. Bottom line, Vlad, is when you came to the dealership, you were doing about 80 cars total out of the store. You had only 30, 35 cars at the internet department. When I got to you last year, I don't know what you're doing for the store-wise, but the internet was only doing about 60. August 2020, you just literally more than doubled your store. You went from 80 to 187, and you went from 60 cars to over 142 cars at the internet department. What was your thoughts about Dealer Synergy working with the store?
So initially, as the past, we've had other companies that we worked with. We were skeptical, again, a new process, again, a new way of doing things. But when Jake spoke to Jake's dealer principal, he said, let's just be open-minded. Let's give it a shot. We've all followed you for quite some time, and I know me and you weren't close up until that point, but
Right.
I've always kept an eye out and watch your content and watch what you do. And we said, let's give it an honest shot. Let's see what it is. I believe if someone's at 1,000 dealerships and they see what works, they see what doesn't work, they're patterns, right? They're patterns. They're patterns when we negotiate, they're patterns in BDC, they're patterns in the way things happen. And who else better to see what those patterns are from than someone that's in thousands of dealerships from east to west.
Right. So Dealer Synergy came in. We helped everything from the recruiting, screening, helping you with the recommended hires, CRM, revamping the whole CRM processes, templates, action plans, training, both on-site and then, through Bradley Demand, and then the monthly support. So how would you say that we helped you? Did we deliver on everything that we contracted and we promised for?
I think you personally, the fact that how much involvement you personally have and your passion for making sure that your dealers succeed is beyond anybody I've seen. Your drive alone, man. You're like me here.
Yeah, for sure. That's why we get along so well. How would you rate my team in support? Frenkel, LA, Malik, Jasmine, all those people.
Definitely 5 stars for sure. Number one, the fact that everybody's as knowledgeable as they are with the CRM, with the processes, understand, there's a lot of people that can try to teach you, but they've never been in their shoes. Right. They never done it. I know you were BDC manager for 5 years before you went and started your company or whatever. So you've been there, you know what it takes. You watch the processes, but on the team level, whether you trained them or whoever, you guys did a great job because everyone is on the same page. Everyone knows the systems. I love the weekly management phone calls that you're on. We go through the whole what's working, what's not, what we need to fix. Let's touch on this. Frank will call them to do this. Karen, call them to do that. So it's always something to help us out. And sometimes we here are a little too busy for it, right? Mm-hmm. But in reality, you guys definitely do the best you can to try to make sure we succeed.
What I wanted to be able to do when I created Dealer Synergy was not only have really good training, but after the trainer leaves, you know what I'm saying? Because you're a GSM, you run your team and they listen to you, but how do you keep the glue there? And to me, it's the monthly support. It's the ongoing mystery shopping, call monitoring. And I think that, what we try to do is be there if you guys need us in any way possible. And so for us, it's a joint venture. I'll tell you right now, I have a lot of dealers, but not all of them are doing the numbers that you are. So it's not just Dealer Synergy. Just like there's a lot of Kia dealerships out there, you feel me, brother? But not a lot of Kia dealerships are doing what you guys are doing at a single point Kia dealership. So what's the other factor? So you have the Kia factor, right? Mm-hmm. You have the Dealer Synergy factor, but the other factor is the individual GSM or GM at the store that's leading the ship and the individual people that are in that team. To me, this is a joint venture. I can't do what I do and be as good as I am unless I had clients like you guys. So what are the things that you're surprised about from the training or from the services that we provide? Because, like you said, a lot of trainers promise a lot of bullshit, but they don't.
Just from a perspective of your guys' team.
Yeah.
Again, I think the knowledge you guys have. I've worked with many different training companies, and they train off some book that they seen from some other guy that wrote the same stuff that they're preaching. You guys, just I'll give you an example. LA coming here, and we start getting into these TOs and the 10 steps to our phone call that we follow. The words that I'm sorry. The words that they need to use and talk to the customers, and your guys' knowledge by that is what surprises me. The whole team.
Thank you. So I appreciate it, brother. Listen, again, thank you very much for letting us share in your success. I look forward to
Do you like the content? You need to sign up for Bradley On Demand, the world's best virtual training platform in the entire automotive industry. With some of the top speakers, salespeople, and trainers, and over 5,000 training modules. You will sell more cars, more often, and more profitably. So sign up now at www.bradleyondemand.com.